Oh, so many highlights, Chris. To me, it was the way the boys engaged in everything that you'd planned for us. The West Dolphins boys and our boys, they just wouldn't want to leave each other alone, which was just fantastic to see how they wanted to learn from each other. So that was probably the highlight for me, and seeing some of the boys get out of their comfort zone. One of the boys, fear of heights, but doing the zip line. Another boy wouldn't eat anything, but all of a sudden he's trying all the different Fijian cuisine. Fantastic. Oh, the West Dolphin boys were fantastic. They were very accommodating, they were very friendly. What I loved is they wanted to get better. You could see that this was a really big deal for them, and that they were starved of opportunities to improve their rugby league, and hopefully we gave them a little bit of a taste of what it was, and it looked like they really absorbed everything that the coach and all the other players were saying. So yeah, that was they were fantastic that way. Stadium's great. There was no concerns. I went out and did a field inspection. I had no concerns whatsoever about that. In a lot of cases, it was a lot better than a lot of school ovals, even back home. Dressing rooms were great, nice and big. Because they were big, they were cool. We had ice baths. Everything was catered for us. So no, the stadium was, the Churchill Park was really good. Oh, look, the experience was great, because what it did was it got us, when we initially planned to do something with the boys, a camp or a trip somewhere, we were thinking about ourselves and our team and what we could do, but this actually got us out thinking about others, and that was the best part. That's why when that email of yours, Chris, that came through, the perfect timing, I could see that it had a bigger picture to it. It was about developing the code and the boys giving something back. It was about them getting out of their comfort zone. So it was really good to see the boys not just show gratitude, but just open up to, well, hang on, it's not just about us. Because as athletes, they sometimes get hand-fed far too much. And this was good to see them go the other way and actually give back. The food was magnificent. Yeah, it was, no concerns whatsoever about it. There was plenty of it. There was great variety. The boys tucked in every night, as teenagers are. Sometimes they wanted more, but that's just because they're 6 foot 90 kilos and growing. But no, the food was beautiful. Oh, look, especially the boys who'll continue on. They're going to be a lot closer together. They've had 7 days away in a very unique environment, so they're going to bond it better. They've had a lot of chances to talk to their coach Aaron Zimmerly and understand and know him so much better. And when things get a little bit dark or things don't quite go their way, I'd love to think that they've now got a little bit more resilience, and they can fall back on some of their experiences and go, well, you know what I'm dealing with now is not too bad. I can actually get over this little hurdle and fall forward rather than fall down. They're beautiful. Simply beautiful. They're the bula, the smile, although they can't do enough for you. Their relaxed attitude. I know it's Fijian time, but it's good because that relaxes us Aussies and allows us to calm down a little bit. What a lovely culture. Chris and Loz are brilliant. As someone who's done trips and planned excursions and that with school, their planning is meticulous. Everything went like clockwork. The itinerary was brilliant. It gave us a very wide range of experiences, not just on the field, but especially off the field. Only too accommodating, sometimes over accommodating, do just too much for you. You'd like to see them sit back and relax and enjoy a bit more with you. But I mean, yeah, no, absolutely brilliant. I could not recommend them more. I would highly recommend the Petero's tours to other schools, other organisations. Really well planned, great range of activities. Everything's thought of, and they see the big picture. I think like we see the big picture there. This is not about them. They're trying to grow something bigger than all of us, which is what we're here for.